How's it going, guys? My name is Kryptonic, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first day of high school. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, remember to leave a like and a comment down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So today was my first day of high school, and I mean, as being a freshman and stuff, it was significant because I did get to see a bunch of new places that I've never seen before. And a lot of people came from the middle school and then just kind of went directly to the high school because they're both La Jolla like kind of schools. So it's Muirlands and then you go to La Jolla High directly afterwards, and there were a couple people who didn't go from Muirlands to La Jolla, and I was one of them. So it's kind of weird because you don't know anyone unless some people from your school signed up for that school, and a lot of people didn't from my school. Only one person did. And I mean, it was kind of annoying that I didn't know anyone, but I mean, in a way, no one knows me, so I can just make myself be whoever I want to be in a way, if that's understandable or relatable in a way. And so far I've been liking La Jolla. It's a fun school. My locker is on the opposite side of all the buildings where my classes are. My first class is math in the morning, and I know I don't like math that much, but I mean, whatever, the class doesn't seem that bad. A couple kids seem kind of cool, so I'm okay with it. Then after that I have PE, and the class is huge. There's 3 PE teachers, and I'm with the only girl PE teacher, or woman, however you want to say it. And after that I have English. The English teacher is pretty cool. She does seem very interested to like get to know all the students, which is pretty good to know. And then after that I have Spanish, and the Spanish teacher is actually pretty cool because my brother and my sister have both had her before, and she's really nice. But the thing is that no one in my class actually knows Spanish. Like, it's horrible. They all speak Spanish in like the smallest amount. Like, at this point I think I probably speak more Spanish than most of my class. There are a couple kids who do speak it pretty good, but I think I speak it a little better than they do, a little more fluently. I mean, I am a native like Spanish speaker, but like, again, they've been taking Spanish for what, since middle school. So I mean, it's no excuse for them not to know anything in Spanish. And I mean, Spanish is hard and stuff, but it's all about just learning it to yourself and stuff, and keeping like practicing and stuff. Then after Spanish we have lunch, and I just kind of walked around with my sister today. She was introducing me to her friends, and it was pretty interesting to see the people she hung out with. And it's kind of like, I don't know, for me it kind of looked like not gangs, but just everyone had their own little like group of people. Like, there is a bajillion group of people. There are people hanging out in the courtyard, people hanging out outside of class, people hanging out in classrooms, and it was just weird to see because my other school is so small that I was like limited to a small amount of people, and in this school there's so many different personalities, so many different type of people that I'm trying to grasp all of this, and it's kind of hard, but I feel like I can do it. I can get to know everyone from every class and even more. A couple of my sister's friends do seem really cool, like guy friends, so I might try to talk to some of them. Some of them I do know from like Xbox, where when I was younger, she told me about them. I played with them, I wrecked them of course in Call of Duty, and then I just moved on. And a couple of them do remember me, a couple don't, but I mean, it's okay, whatever. I don't want to give a bad impression yet. After lunch I have Auto Shop, which is kind of where you fix up cars, and it's not a bad class, just that the class, like, the teacher is kind of distracted, so he talks a lot. And today was the first day I actually fell somewhat asleep in class. I've never fallen asleep in class in any way at all. I'm the kind of student that pays attention and stuff and gets the work done. But Auto Shop was just so like, he was talking a lot and we weren't really doing anything at all, so I was just really tired too because it was really hot. And we were just sitting in a like room right next to like a garage where they had cars and like things to fix cars, tools, equipment, things like that. And I fell asleep like with my eyes like kind of open. It was kind of freakish-y, but it was like I was just holding my head and I was falling asleep. And then like I woke up like later, and then it was only like 10 minutes, and I was like, Jesus, please, like this class is taking forever. And once that got over, I had history, and history is actually not that bad. That's the building where history, or all the history classes are taught. Those are the only building, or that is the only building that has air conditioning, and that's my last period. And it's really good because I mean, one, I'm cooled, and then right after world history, it's not world history, I think it's world history, yeah. So right after we get out of world history, the buses are there to take us home, and it's just super fun because I can practically get out first and just get on the bus and then leave home or at least to wait until the bus driver leaves, but I could find a good seat and stuff like that. And my locker is right next to my world history class, so that's really good, like right behind it, so I can just easily grab stuff. And I mean, from every other class, like my classes are all mostly on the top left of the court, or not the court, but like the entire La Jolla High School. And my locker's in the bottom right, so it's really crazy for me to try to run to my locker and then run back. Most of the time I don't make it today. From first period walking over to my locker, I almost didn't make it to second period because I couldn't find it, and then I finally made it, and then I was almost late because I was trying to open my locker, but then I heard the bell, so I just had to sprint out of there. And then for my Spanish, I still can't get to my locker. And then I mean, for world history, I can just get to my locker, and it's pretty simple. And it's going to be interesting because there are a lot of kids in PE, so it's going to be really competitive between every student, and I just want to see, hopefully I get to like triumph and kind of make a name for myself in PE, because I do like to be very competitive. I'm competitive about everything, even if it's like just breathing air. I will beat you in breathing air. That's how competitive I am. It's stupid, but I'm very competitive. But yeah, guys, that has been it for this video. If you guys want me to tell you more about high school and my high school experiences, tell me down below, and I'll try to tell you guys every Wednesday, which is my live stories, and I'll try to fill you guys in case you guys are maybe in middle school, or you guys are starting off your freshman year too, and you guys might just want some tips on how to like socialize with other people. But yeah, guys, that has been it for this video. If you guys did end up enjoying my first day of school story, then leave a comment down below telling me how your first day was, if that's for middle school or if you're a freshman too. But yeah, guys, that has been it, and I'll see you guys around, and I'm out. Peace, guys.